Big Bacon. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Big Bacon's What the Hell is That? Oh, dear God. Damn, that's a huge head. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Eternals Wave. Yes, I'm sorry. I know the one. I do draw these randomly from a box, I swear to God. Marvel Legends Eternals Wave. Sprite. What the hell? Okay. Hasbro, whoever does your sculpting, you might want to drug test them. I'm just saying. So, the character of Sprite comes in the Eternal Wave, along with 7 other core characters and 2 exclusives, and 1 Build-A-Figure. I think that's right. No, 6. Yeah, 7. 7, 2, and 1. 10 total. Sprite is supposed to be this preteen kind of, I don't know, like 13, 14, something like that. So the body size is accurate. Why they gave her the head size of a full-size character, I have no clue. So getting into the figure, I'm sorry, I have to chuckle every time I look at it. Getting into the figure, now the character's powers is the ability to create illusions, which is not something you can easily translate into a $20 action figure. Which, by the way, I did not spend $20 on this. I did not spend $10 on this. I'll let y'all figure out what I spent on it. So, the only accessories this figure came with was an alternate pair of hands, a pair of fists. Yeah. And that's kind of useless. So, as it stands, no accessories to review. That being said, let's get into this. Okay. Breathe. Focus. Okay, so, objectively speaking, if I do this, that's a good-looking head sculpt. I see bits of the actress in there. The hair is sculpted nicely, well colored. It's got some shading to it. The paint is on point. The paint is on point. All in all, it's a good-looking head sculpt. Okay. And now let's do the body review. This is a well-done body. Between the sculpting, all the intricate lines, all the details, the correct proportion of size for a character of this age. I mean, short, skinny. Yeah, it's accurate. And then this. Anyways. So the body has this nice looking metallic silver and kind of a blue-green color. I'm partially colorblind, so you have to bear with me. Across the chest plate, yeah, I've got some scuffing over here. Maybe her huge head rolled around and knocked some paint loose. I don't know. Details carved into the arms, shoulders. The problem I have is a little bit of paint would have made that stand out more. Would have made it more visible. And that's especially true when you get to these glyph-looking things. I can't read them. You can't read them. Why? Because they're not visible. Those are also repeated on the tunic piece, or the hang down, or whatever you want to call it, as well as the legs. Now, what I don't like is that they use this cheap injection silver plastic instead of actually painting it, because it gives it that really plastic look. Back of the figure, she's got the back of her skirt and a half cape looking thing. These are two separate pieces. Cape being glued on up to the upper torso. And this piece being glued to... Okay, so apparently this down here is a rubber overlay. So let's get on to the articulation, shall we? Oh, look at that! I fixed the head. Okay, so this is just a dumbbell joint. Looking up, you only get that far. Looking down, you get a decent amount of down. Got some tilt. Hey! And of course, oversized head turns. How the neck supports it, I have no idea. Shoulder comes up to 90. Does rotate all the way around. Single jointed pinless elbow comes up well beyond 90. So already the articulation on this is good. Hand has a horizontal hinge. This one has a vertical hinge. Mid-torso cut instead of a waist. So you get some good tilt. No real forward. But you do get some back. Legs. She kicks up over 90. Comes out almost 90. Comes back, even with the fold a little bit. Mid-thigh cut for rotation. Double jointed pinless knee. Has a good range to it. A little stiff. Feet. Go forward that far. Come back a lot. And they do have a rocker. What they really need is a rotation point somewhere down here. These feet don't seem to line up quite right. So, articulation-wise, it's a good figure. Appearance-wise, if I divide this into two separate figures, a head and a body, then they're both great. But together, it's just, what the hell? Holy fuck, Batman. No, I don't have any Batman in my collection. At least not yet. So, yeah, this is what we have. And just for verification, this is her next to the last figure that we did. So you could see the appropriate size comparison between her and one of the adult figures. So, without any further ado, let's get her onto the shelf. Now this is appropriate, as she's way up in front where nobody will block her. So everybody, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I will catch y'all next time.